Here at Morningside, our life enrichment teams love to have fun and, more importantly, make a difference. There's nothing more rewarding for any of us than knowing we made a tough day a little easier or put a smile on one of our residents' faces. We take getting to know our residents very seriously. Obviously, the more information we have about our residents from our family members, the better we can meet their needs, but also just spending time with them and making our own assessment is equally as important. We want to know the person they are today to set them up to be successful in completing activities of daily living, building friendships, and engaging them in ways that bring joy and a real sense of purpose. As a team, our community helps our residents reach individual victories every day.
There are several things I like about Morningside. One, the people are wonderful, the people who care for us. We get excellent care. All the people are very, very caring, wonderful. They listen to us, to our needs. They have several activities that we do. They have it all for us, so it's up to us to participate. Those who don't want to participate, it's their fault, but I try to participate in many things as I can. Several different activities. We have entertainment that is wonderful because some days can be very long and painful to be like this. So entertainment for us is just wonderful. We have a variety of entertainers who come during the month. We have religious services too, from the different churches who come and to talk to us, and it's just wonderful to know that they're there for us if needed. I enjoy the trivia questions that we have. I enjoy bingo and some of the card games, blackjack, bingo. Yes, always, because I usually win, so I like. It's not so much the winning, but it takes a great part of the day. Participating in these activities just makes my day full. That they have everything here available for you. It's up to you to take advantage of the things that are available. Don't sit in your room and do nothing, That's not gonna get you anywhere. But just to be amongst other people, and we're all kind of in the same boat. We're kind of all in the same age group. We've had all have had a life. A lot of us are widows, and just meeting other people is great. Not to be alone is great. Barbecue spare ribs that we have, they're fantastic. They do a fantastic job with it. Desserts, oh my gosh, desserts. And then we have a wonderful chocolate cream pie, banana cream pies that I really enjoy. Brownies, cookies, they have lemon meringue pies, all kinds of things like that. They really treat us very well with it. It's a great day at Morningside every day.
What I enjoy most about Morningside is that I get to interact with families. I also get to interact with the RAs as well, as far as when you do tours at Morningside. Majority of the activities at Morningside that I engage in is normally on Stepping Stone, which is our dementia unit. And they have a lot of bands or gospel choirs, or sometimes even kids that will come in and sing to them or read books to them. What I enjoy most at Morningside House is the interaction with the residents and family members. Sometimes family members will come in here and they're not so at ease when they come in. And it's my job to comfort them and to ensure them that their family is going to be in good hands and that we will take care of them. A lot of families, when they come in Morningside, they see the activity level and they like the activity level that we have here. Far as if mom or dad are at home, they're not really active because they're home alone, or they just may be by themselves. So when families come here, we just try our best to reassure them of things and to help them out for everyday living. One of my favorite floors actually is Stepping Stone, will be the dementia unit. When they have activities and things of that nature, I will go upstairs and I will engage in the activities with the residents. Morningside House of St. Charles is just a really fun and decent place. I'm pretty sure once you have spoke with everyone or spoke with more residents and things of that nature, that it would just come as a natural. We're very family orientated here. We get involved a lot with the families, especially on one-on-one. What makes the residents at Morningside House of St. Charles feel comfortable is that we are their granddaughter, their daughter. We become all those things, and it assures them that we take care of them. Also here, we have what you call a private dining room, where families are able to come in and sit down with the resident, with their family, and have dinner or have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Also, sometimes from time to time, as you can see the view, sometimes we have cookouts here. We might have a family fun day that invites family, grandkids, kids, and things of that nature to come out. A lot of residents will come down in the morning and they would do the morning exercise and as well as do morning announcements. The message that I will tell our families that are looking to bring prospective residents here is, to me, our number one seller is that we're family oriented. One of the best qualities is that we do take the time out to get to know our residents. And when I say we get to know our residents, we go way back to the beginning of time to know our residents. And I feel that Morningside also has a dynamite staff. The staff at Morningside are amazing. They will bend over backwards. The RAs, because we call them RAs, which are resident assistants, the staff are tremendous.
I would say to the person who's coming that she would find an atmosphere of quietness and people who are interested in you, and they try to please, and they make you very comfortable. Well, when I first arrived and I saw my room, I thought of a cozy room. That came to me, I don't know why. It's very small, but the feeling of coziness, of quietness, and I was impressed by that. I see them as staff members who work very hard to care for the residents, to meet all of their needs. I think this is a place that caters to the total person. Spiritually, they have different ministers coming. Someone I met today that's coming to teach a Bible class. So not only a medical plan they have for you, but they feed you spiritually. And also socially, they have many activities that are always something to do. I like the music when some musicians come and sing different types of music. I like the exercise class. I like on Saturday there are gentlemen who ask different questions. They're very hard. Some people know them and they're well read, and that's always interesting. And the beauty of the building, and when you see all of these little, for example, behind you is music is the voice of beauty. I described it as nuggets of wisdom that you could see all around, that if you were feeling bad and you came and looked at one of those, you would say, oh, look, Morningside House has a comforting feeling, not only by relating to the people, but looking around to see the beauty. And it's kept very clean. Floors are shining.
Talk to you and to love you in the Word of God. And the thing is, one thing that came from the first reading, you can see in the Old Testament, how God had a love for his people.
Well, I like bingo. No, I had one yet, but I don't give up. I have entertainment, which is I enjoy the entertainment because I go back when I was a kid, a teenager. A lot of music, you know, it's good. I enjoy it. I enjoy that. And everybody that assisted me in anything I've done, they seem to be very knowledgeable of what they're doing, and they do it. And everybody's friendly.
I enjoy the interactions with residents, you know, talking to them, finding about their lives, getting advice from them. You know, they're very wise people. Well, I've been here for 9 years. I enjoy the ability to be able to talk to staff and conversate with them, share like personal issues, just getting to know them as staff. If I page them, they'll come down, they'll help. Things that I find enjoyable that residents do amongst each other is normally like conversating. They'll share their history. Like, for example, we used to have a metropolitan police, and then we used to have a county police officer that used to live here. So other residents share their lives about where they're from, and they realize that they just grew up down the street from each other. I'm always cheerful. I love to come in the mornings, you know, give them their good morning wake-up call by saying good morning when I get off the elevator as I'm passing out newspapers. We're friendly here. We love the residents.
To come here and to make a difference in someone's life, whether it's just a smile, whether it's a hug, or whether it's just to say, okay, I'm having a bad day today, and then kind of give them the positive spin. Well, you kind of woke up this morning, so it's really not as bad, you know, and kind of give them a positive outlook on what they may be feeling. You have to have a staff in place that you trust when you're not in the building that will always do the right thing. The staff that I work with, I particularly love, you know, and I think genuinely they feel the same towards me. It's not one employee that I could think of that I could not get them to go above and beyond. I love when they embrace them with hugs. It's not always about business, you know, take the time to listen. You know, you may see some of them reading to them. And it may be their own personal break as well, but just to see them engaging and not always look as if this is just a place to work. Engaging birthday parties, or we try to make every event special. I think Morningside has a pretty good product, and I think because genuinely we care about what it is that we do. We get in the trenches with you, you know, we are your advocate, you know, and we also help families transition, you know, because we become the residents' advocate, but most people when they come to us, they're in desperate mode.
It's very good, considering, you know, the other places I have been, well, over to the hospital, but I mean, it's good. I think they have a lot of togetherness, you know, that's the part I like, you know, we're in one, you know, area, not area, but you know, we work together with that, and I think that was very good. I enjoy it because it gives me an opportunity to do two things, is that I see more people, and then once I sit down and I listen. Music is very nice, you know, and it seems like everyone seems to be happy about that, so I really enjoy being there with the group. You know, some of them I don't know always, but you know, just getting to know them, you know, and so that I really enjoy that part.
I've worked for many larger companies before, but you don't get to know the upper echelon. Here you're on a first name basis with the owners. They do come around, they you know, show you that they care, and speak to you whenever they do come around and make the transitions or walking around. It's just been a great company to work for. The people here, the staff here is very good. My staff has been here for the most part as long as I have. I just enjoy working with the elderly people. Enjoy speaking with them and talking to them. I do a men's luncheon once a month with the men's group here. We go out to lunch wherever they would like to go, their choice. Enjoy talking to the men. Enjoy talking to the elderly guys that have been in the service and stuff. I'm a serviceman myself. My father-in-law was in the Bataan Death March, and he had some stories that you could really tell. So talking to some of these gentlemen, it's just really intriguing, and some of the stuff that they have to say. By all means, I'd recommend. Matter of fact, I had my mother-in-law here before she passed away. She was here and she really enjoyed it. She even started up a group for ceramic training while she was here. And she thoroughly enjoyed her tenure here, and have recommended it to several people that have come here, and would continue to recommend. I think it's a great place.
I enjoy the residents. They're pleasant. The staff is great. It's different. First assisted living home I ever worked in. Most of them been nursing homes. And they got energy. They have a lot of energy. The staff and the residents, you know, they treat each other well. They have so much to do. I never seen so many people with so much energy. They have good appetites. That's a good thing. You know, we give them 3 meals a day, snacks. They have a lot to do. It's just a great place. Since I've been here, my second month here, they had entertainment with a DJ, and the staff joined dancing with the residents. They was happy. They enjoyed it, and it's the first time I ever seen that happen anywhere, you know. Some of them, they come up and hug you, they enjoy it. You know, you just show them respect. They give you respect back, and that's all it is, just to love them, and it's something you do from the heart, and they know it. I just enjoy that because, you know, I mean, my mother, 85, and I want somebody to do the same thing for her. If she have to come to a place, it would be Morningside. Some of them have special food they like, you know, their favorites. So when I come in the morning, I already know who want what, you know. Every day is somebody wants something. So it made it easy for me and to do my job, to you know, prepare the food. You know, all of them love soup. It's soup every day, because we make different soup every day. Fried chicken and barbecue ribs, that's their favorite. And we can't leave out pies and ice cream. Ice cream, they can get ice cream every day, they will have it. Like I said, they have a lot of choice of food. I would tell any of my friends, anyone, this would be the place to come to.
Well, the first thing I noticed when we came to visit was how clean it was. There weren't any odors. It was just, I just said, wow, you know, a big place like this ought to be clean all over if it's clean here.
Plus the people are so friendly and go out of their way to really make you feel welcome.
Well, my favorite activity would be just probably the conversations after lunch with people who we met during that period of time. It's easy for me to walk because I walk down by the library back here. I've already gotten books, so.
He really appreciates that. One of my, well, I guess his too, is oatmeal for breakfast.
That's great.
And they really do a good job cooking it.
But I like the chef salad. And I also like the scrambled eggs and bacon, and that's good. Well, I've had the chef salad a couple times for dinner. I guess I'll change and eat something else with coming. But most of the time, the menu that they serve regularly is very good. And you get the feeling that it also is very good for you.
Well, they're always willing to go out of their way to help you in any way they can. And they respond well. I'd recommend it highly.
So would I. And we've had, our children came and the parents, after we came and looked at the room we were going to be in, our sons and our daughter-in-law came and just made it into a home. And we came in, we saw our bed, our love seat, it was all prepared for us. And so we started right off on second base.